So this is a take 2 on the broadcast. We lost the internet connection, so sorry about that. We are now back, and there's been a little bit of action, or plenty of action here in the last 2 minutes that I was unable to broadcast. Edina scored 2 goals. Score is now 3-0. Goalie for South St. Paul missed that one. They actually swapped goalies halfway through the period. The new goalie came in and promptly gave up 2 quick goals. Here's Kelly. It's going to be another penalty on, I think it's going to be on Edina. Referee's arm is up, calling a penalty on someone. Here's Bastian with that touch. It's going to give... They're actually going to call Bastian on the penalty. I don't think he was thinking he got that one. So, goal scorers were Mura and Kunnert. We now have 2 players in the box. These are only minute penalties, so not as harmful as normal. Draw to the right of Carlson. Shots this period are 18-1. Still early. We have 5:34 left in the first. This is Bancroft along with Engel. Engel's able to get that one out of the zone. This is South St. Paul sends it back in. Engel's going to be first 2. Only 11 seconds left on that first penalty. This is De Salvatore with it now. Skating in 3-on-5. Gets it deep. Nicely done. She almost got close to getting a shot that hit traffic. Edina's now 1 player short for another 32 seconds. That last goal, the third goal, was scored shorthanded by Edina. Here comes Grove. He goes around the net, leaves it for De Salvatore. Good pass up to Bancroft. Bancroft gets wide, 1 player. Here comes Bancroft on a breakaway. Goal! Second shorthanded goal. That was Bancroft. Good pass there from De Salvatore. It's now 4-0. So my understanding is if they win, they're into the championship game. They'll be the top of the bracket. They're off to a good start towards that end. Edina's shorthanded for another 13 seconds. There's 4:47 left in the first. I'm seeing, hopefully my connection is holding up better. This is Bancroft. He goes behind the net. He's looking for a wraparound, but the goalie was covering, so he sends it back out to Engel. Engel from the top of the circle sends it back down low. There's a pass to from Groves. Try to find Johnson in front. Johnson gets taken down. South St. Paul is going to be able to get out of the zone, through neutral zone. Stopped at the blue line by Heinen. Good play by him. Heinen with it. Heinen skates it up, passes it forward to Bancroft. Bancroft top of the circles. There's South St. Paul able to clear the zone. Johnson tried to skate by 1 man, was unable to. Now Engel plays it up. There's South St. Paul, head across the blue line. That was early, should have been offside. I think we had a pretty good view of that one. Collision there. Actually, Bastian. Here comes Bancroft. Bancroft had it poked away from him. South St. Paul on the attack the other way. This has been a lot of play in the neutral zone. Both teams are kind of turning over each other, and they eventually go offsides. I'm going to try to move here, so just give me a second. I'm just going to reposition a couple things. I know that picture is not going to be good for a second. I think this will be a better solution longer term. There we go. I was struggling to see both sides. I'm trying to wedge myself between a bunch of parents who were here first. That was a good pass. That was Kiefer over to Freeman. And then a good tie-up by South St. Paul. Not at the red line where I've been able to broadcast these other games. It's where South St. Paul is sitting. Good shot from the outside by Peschel. Gloved by the left-handed goaltender, so his glove's in the right hand. Draw to the right of him. I think what South St. Paul is doing with their two goalies is giving each of them half a period. It's kind of an interesting approach. Don't see that much at the youth ranks. This is Cunnert with Haymaker and Mura. One back cleanly for De Salvatore. His shot goes wide. Ramstack is back. He was out for the two prior games. He's at the point now with De Salvatore. Cunnert sent it back to De Salvatore. Another shot from the point. Gets by everyone. South St. Paul struggling to get it out. Referee was close to calling a penalty there on De Salvatore. Didn't. Sent forward. Here's De Salvatore rushing. Across the blue line. Pass over to Cunnert. Good saucer pass, but Cunnert was unable to come on up with it. As Haymaker pushed it forward. In the skates, Haymaker comes out with it down to the final minute 25 and a 4-0 lead for Edina here in the first period. Shots are 21-2 in favor of Edina. Ramsack able to keep it in momentarily. He's battling on those near boards. Haymaker's going to go help out. Stayed in. Snuck free to Murrah. Murrah's shot. He had a couple of South St. Paul defenders on him. Actually, Grove, centering pass, gets by. First guy, and then De Salvatore from his point position puts it in from the top of the circles. That makes it 5-0 as we look at 52 seconds left here in the first. Grove, Bancroft, and Kelly out there now. South St. Paul controls off the draw. Pass got by everyone. Here comes Kelly. Kelly is looking for a cross-ice pass to Bancroft. Good job by Bancroft staying on sides. Bancroft's shot goes high and wide. Centering pass, another opportunity. Oh, that gets in by Bancroft. It's now 6. This goalie had a rough go of it here in the last 6 minutes since he came in halfway through the period. It's 6-0. Shots are 23-2. That was Bancroft from Grove. They're announcing the goals here. They weren't doing the two prior games. There's Kelly, good pass out there to Engel. Engel shot from the point. Oh, there's a rebound. Kelly just shot that rebound wide. Centering pass as the buzzer sounds. It's the end of the first period. Score is 6-0. Edina seems to have this one firmly in hand. I'm going to update the scoreboard. The buzzer sounds to bring the players to center ice for the second period. South St. Paul has a pretty short bench too, so that could be an interesting way to see how they fatigue. They probably no doubt played another game earlier. It's obviously really late here. I'm glad that we started 5 or 10 minutes early. And hopefully we'll be in running time for much of the third period. Get these boys home earlier. South St. Paul looks like it has one extra forward line and one extra set of defensemen. We have 3 lines of each, so 2 extra. This is Kiefer off the draw. He tried to center it there to Freeman. Hopefully this will be a lot of activity on this side, which should be a better viewing angle for everyone. That's Peschel from the point. Johnson fighting for it. Squirts to the corner. South St. Paul's able to get it to their winger. Winger carries it out of the zone. Centering pass in the neutral zone is intercepted by Kiefer. That's Freeman. Freeman at the top of the circle, that slot. His shot, save. They have gone back to the goalie who started the game. This goalie who started the game kept us to 1 goal for half that period, and then the other 5 were scored by on the second goalie, including the first 2 shots that he faced. Held in there. This is Johnson. To Kiefer. Kiefer, shot, save, rebound. Gets by everyone. Dietzen. Dietzen gets it back to Johnson. Johnson, shot from the point. Save, rebound, save. Still battling. Freeman gets taken down. Let me send this one out again. The refs are doing something that's pretty atypical, which is when there's after whistle attempts at getting rebounds, they're just sending the puck out of the zone, which I have not seen that in youth hockey before. This is Cunnert, Murrah, and Haymaker. Cunnert wins it back cleanly to De Salvatore, who sends it across ice to Haymaker. Haymaker, big shot from the outside, gets by everyone. Goalie uses stick to get that one to the side. There's Ramstack, his shot from the point, save, rebound. Haymaker battling for it. Shots are 28-2 now. Ramstack sends it towards the goal. Goalie jumps on that. Cunnert takes another shot at it, but wasn't as aggressive. Let's see, they'll likely keep this one in the zone, and they do. Draw to the left of the goaltender. Try was won back cleanly to Ramsack. Shot goes wide. Murrah gets it to Cunnert. Back to Murrah, one-timer. Fans on that. Haymaker tried to feed Ramsack. Ramsack is able to keep it in. Here comes South St. Paul the other way. Their clearing attempt gets by everyone, forces De Salvatore to retreat. Circles in his own zone, uses the boards. Haymaker's also there. Haymaker's going to go cross ice to Cunnert. There's Cunnert, good pass there. He tried to find De Salvatore again. There's a shot that goes off the side. Collision. They're going to call South St. Paul for a check or for a trip. And they do. South St. Paul goes to the box for the first time. Played 2.5 minutes here in the second period. Edina goes on the power play. These penalties are only 1 minute long, which I also have not seen in all my days of watching youth hockey. Sort of lowers the risk of getting penalties, I guess. Bastian on the draw, wins it to... Little shot from the outside, save, another save. This goalie has been really strong. Just shots from Heinen. I blanked on Bancroft's name. Bancroft was the one who sent it back to Heinen. Now Bancroft is battling down low, along with Bastian. Kelly took a swing at it, but South St. Paul is able to get out of the zone. That's Engel defending. Nicely done as he stopped him at the blue line. Sent in towards the goal. Heinen headmans it to Bancroft, but gets by Bancroft. That's going to lead to an ice. Then the puck slowed down. Referee waved off icing. Bancroft circles. Bancroft leaves it there for Heinen. Heinen shot goes wide. Down to 9 seconds on the 1-man advantage. Centering pass to Kelly. Then Kelly gets taken down. No call. It's going to be a draw in the South St. Paul end. 8:39 left in this second period. Shots in the game are 31-2 now.
Let's go, boys!
Reminiscent of this afternoon's game against Hastings. South St. Paul actually beat Hastings 6-2. We beat Hastings 6-0. Here's Peschel. Peschel, top of the circle, shot, save. And then that was Freeman who put in the rebound. So that's Freeman from Peschel. It's now 7-0. And as we learned earlier today, we think the magic number is at least 6 before they will go to running time. So if this result holds and the shot's at 33-2, I'm fully optimistic that it will. We should be in running time for most of the third period.
Let's go! Go!
That's Freeman off the draw. He takes it forward himself. Freeman shot, gets by the goaltender, goes wide. There's Kiefer back to Peschel. That was Dietz's shot, goes wide. Freeman walks in off the sides, loose in front. That was Johnson also battling for it. Freeman still battling. That was Freeman who brought it in front. Gets by everyone. This has just been really good zone control by Edina. Pretty much all game, but especially the second period. Johnson feeds it in front. Still loose. There's Johnson, good pass there. Tried to find Kiefer. Dietzen steps in from his defensive position and holds that line. Freeman. Still battling, that's Johnson. Johnson takes the player down, no call. That was Dietzen to his partner, Peschel. Peschel in the neutral zone. Peschel gets it by one guy. Peschel brings it across the red line, across the blue line. As it's stolen away from him. It's Peschel to Haymaker. Haymaker behind the net. He's got all sorts of players calling for the puck. This is De Salvatore sneaking in from his defensive position. He passes the puck to Ramsack. Ramsack shot goes in the net. Ramsack scores up top. The score is now 8-0.
Come on, Brian.
Switch goalies again. Halfway through the period. This is Kunnert, Mira, and Haymaker. Haymaker advances it into the blue line, across the blue line. Shot from the outside, glove save, good save by the Packer goaltender. South St. Paul with a really long and storied history of hockey greatness. That was the home of Doug Woog and Herb Brooks, two very famous Gopher coaches, of course. Oh, there's a trip. That's going to take down a player. Haymaker drew that penalty. So between Herb Brooks and Doug Woog, those are two of the most famous and renowned Gopher coaches of the last 40 years. Of course, Herb Brooks has the other distinction of having coached the 1980 Olympic team. I think if you look up the schools that have appeared in the most state hockey tournaments at the AA level, that would be the single class and the AA level. South St. Paul is in the top 2 or 3 of that list. They've appeared in something like 25 state tournaments. A lot of those were in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. But I do think that program overall has fallen on more difficult times than we certainly had before. Engel does a good job in the neutral zone, brings it across the blue line. Here's Engel's shot, hits traffic, or does get through eventually. Intercepted by Heinen. Bastian turns, shot. This is Kelly behind the net. Down to 5:40 left in the period. Bastian's got something hanging out from the back of his head. Looks like it's a ponytail, but I know it's not a ponytail. Kelly tried to feed Bancroft. There's Heinen stepping in. Eventually South St. Paul sends it down. No ice. Carlson leaves it there for Engel. Engel tried to feed Bancroft, got by him. It's going to be an icing on Edina. Draw back in their zone to the left of Carlson. .5:12 left here. It's 8-0. Scoreboard, if you can see, it says first period, but it's actually second. This is one of the few tournaments. Often these tournaments, you end up getting games delayed and starting late. This is the first time I feel like I've been in a tournament where games are starting early. First time in a while, at least. Here's Kiefert on the left side. At the top of the circles, carries it in. He's trying to center it to Johnson, hit traffic on his centering pass. Kiefert still harassing the defender for South St. Paul, along with forecheckers Freeman and Johnson. Eventually, South St. Paul is able to get it out. And then they sent it back. Johnson caught that pass sent back. His shot from the face-off dot hits traffic. And then to 4:30 left here in the second period. This is sent all the way down. Referee's arm is up. It's going to go for icing, I believe. It does eventually. Looked like the puck slowed down, but did clear all the way down. Here's Kunnert, Mura, Haymaker, De Salvatore, and Ramstack out there for the Hornets. De Salvatore over to Ramstack. Ramstack, our most recent goal scorer. His shot goes by everyone. Sent there to Haymaker. Haymaker, centering pass, gets through. That was tipped by the goaltender. De Salvatore taken away there in the neutral zone by Mura. Now Mura sends it deep. Haymaker, good job on the forecheck. Pushes it forward so his teammate Kunnert can get it. Kunnert's still battling. Along with Mura, centering pass. Squirts free, gets by De Salvatore. Good job by De Salvatore winning that foot race. He comes up with the puck, goes around the net. And he headmans it to Mura. Mura gets the line. Shot. South St. Paul got a stick on it.
Go! Skate! You got time!
De Salvatore. Good feed there to Mura. Mura across the blue line. To Bastian. Bastian shot. He whiffed on the shot. Centering pass. Still loose, and then Mira puts it in. That makes it 9. .253 left in the second. Here comes Kelly and Bancroft, 2-on-1, nicely played by South St. Paul. Still loose though, as Bancroft as it went just wide. Centering pass there. Engel steps in from his defensive position. Fought through to get a shot near the goal, but steered wide by the defense. Here comes South St. Paul the other way. Headman that gets into the Edina zone. I don't know that they've gotten any shots this period. I think all of the action has been in the South St. Paul end. Here's Kelly. Kelly, cross ice to Bancroft. Was sent out of play. It's going to be a draw still in the South St. Paul end. I'm going to make a public service announcement that there are 2 minutes left in this game, in the second period, 2 minutes. With the score 9-0, I'm going to take the luxury and not broadcast the last period. I don't know how many folks are actually tuning in here, and hopefully it won't ruin your night not to see the final period of a game that Edina is winning 9-0 and outshooting the opponent 39-2. But I will just be a fan here for the next 15 minutes of running time or 12 minutes of running time. And will not broadcast, so don't be surprised if you don't see the broadcast coming in. Hopefully those that are watching and enjoying have enjoyed seeing the barrage of scoring by Edina. Oh, centering pass there from Bastian. He was trying to find Bancroft. Held in there by Bancroft. He passes it to Kelly. Kelly had it poke checked away from him. There's Dietzen at the blue line. South St. Paul's able to get into the Edina zone. Bancroft on a good back check. That puck got out of the zone, sent back in, so it's an offsides with 1:18 left. Poor Carlson, he's played in his 5 periods of hockey today, and I think he's faced like maybe 4 shots all 5 periods. Off that draw, this is Kiefer in the neutral zone. Across the blue line, sends it to Freeman. Freeman shot, save. Still loose on the rebound. Johnson was battling there for the rebound. Johnson passed it to Kiefer. Another save by the goaltender. He covers it up. Around 1 minute left here in the second period. Fairly sure 1 minute before this game will go to running time. Sent out of the zone. Forces the retreat by Ramsack to De Salvatore. Across the blue line. Here's De Salvatore at the top of the circle. His shot goes by everyone. Johnson. Here's Kiefer. His shot. Goalie was out of position, but just barely drifted wide. De Salvatore holds the line, sends it back to Freeman. Freeman to Bancroft. Bancroft shot. Glove save by South St. Paul goaltender. Good puck movement there for the Hornets.
Keep moving the puck.
There's Freeman on the draw. Tried to push it forward. Controlled initially by South St. Paul. Freeman back to Bancroft. Bancroft shot from the outside. Glove save by South St. Paul. There's 18 seconds left in the period. That draw. One to the sideboards and Johnson. Johnson centering pass. De Salvatore alone in the slot. Goal by De Salvatore. That makes it 10. With 10 seconds left in the period. The shot and save. 2 seconds left. And that will do it for the period.